We are back. Today, we're using a team I found on the internet. Now, this team was created by Lorenzo, aka Dubious Bulb on Twitter. They hit champion tier, rank number 5 at a rating of 2300 with this cool GHOLDENGO team. Now, obviously, as this is a team that I did not make, this will have all the info shown on screen for you guys to check out. However, if you guys want to see the teams that I make, which do not perform nearly as well, frankly, you can become a YouTube member or click the join button on my main channel and then join the Discord. You get access to all that stuff. But here is the info for the team. I'll leave a link to the original team post down below if you guys want to use the rental code as well. But yeah, this team is pretty cool. I mean, it is a focus Sash GHOLDENGO, which makes it more reliable into Pokemon like Charizard, as you're able to reliably throw out a power gem. And actually, let me see if that KOs Charizard, because there's certain Charizards that I'm pretty sure would just straight up live the power gem. Charizard, fast offensive Y. Power gem does 116 to non-bulky. If they're 32 HP, it's still a roll in favor. So yeah, I would say that most of the time that's going to KO. But yeah, I also just love the Scovillain. I think it's really interesting having a Scovillain on the team with basically no setup. But I still mess with it because like there's so many dangerous Pokemon on this team. I love Fat Basculegion. That's my favorite way to run the guy. But yeah, I have to keep in mind that it's only 103 speed and not 113. So let's go ahead and get into this. I actually haven't practiced at all with this team, so our win streak may go away. But let's see if we can keep it up. Also, I've been stuck on, I was like, why am I not hearing any music from other games? And then I realized it's because I've been on Pokemon Legends ZA exclusively. Let's go ahead and allow myself to hear other music. Yeah, it was funny. Someone was like, you know, people who are like pro players will give their teams away for free, and you're charging for your teams. And I'm like, this is my job. This is my job, and I'm not charging you $5 for a team. I'm charging you $5 for every team. All right. Now, granted, that comes with the knowledge that I suck at this game. This is definitely a Scovillain game, through and through. This is a wonderful Scovillain game. As for the lead, I'm thinking. Who am I kidding? No, I'm not thinking. I don't hate GHOLDENGO lead. GHOLDENGO lead actually looks pretty great. Garchomp in the back's not terrible either. Do I dare go for the Moody boost? I'm always so unlucky with it. I'm so unlucky with it, but it could be kind of sick. Let's leave GHOLDENGO in the back. I'm going to go Garchomp lead, Scovillain, Basculegion, GHOLDENGO. All right. Currently on a 10 win streak. Hopefully we can keep it up. There's Archiludon and Scovillainous. I really don't see the harm in going for the double protect here. What if it's faint Kangaskhan? That'd be nuts. If we get a special attack boost, I am immediately clicking Overheat. Draco Meteor. Okay. Probably sturdy. Speed Rose sharply, attack fell. That's not that bad. That's not that bad. I'm gonna Mega Evolve Overheat. And I feel like the double up would just KO our Chaldon, so I'm willing to go for Dragon Claw. I think Dragon Claw Overheat gets it. Hey man, I'll take Excadrill too. I'll take that KO. That one's fine by me. All right, let's see if they're Mega Kang. Probably not. It'd be awesome if you weren't Sash. Nope, you are. All right, get rid of drill. That's awesome. Last resort. Should live that. We're going to burn it. Not a terrible position to be in. If their last mon's T-Tar, I feel pretty good, actually. Like, they don't have much of an answer for Goldengo. Archie Ludon. Let's go for Protect, Earthquake. Oh, wait, no, we have Protect Tantrum. Forgot we don't have Earthquake. I mean, Stomping Tantrum's still good here. I'll just Tantrum it. I don't mind. It's worth the damage. The following Overheat will probably KO anyways, even if it's at -2. Oh, it's Scarf! You're Scarf? Hello? Alright. Well. Huh. What do you know? What do you know? That's a little terrifying. I should be able to go for Last Respects. Last Respects Overheat? I feel like that KOs. The only issue is if they go T-Tar. But if I assume they switch... I could just KO Kangaskhan, probably. I'm going to Wave Crash Arch. They're switching. Oh, no, they're staying in. Well, I made a mistake. Get a burn. Not that that matters much. Scarf Archaludon's nuts. We'll tank the Last Resort pretty well, but it's not going to be great. Okay, yeah, that's not that bad, actually. Surely you're not Stamina, right? Yeah, you're the other one. All right, I'll go for Make It Rain. We'll Wave Crash the Kangaskhan. Because we should live. I'll eat my Citrus Berry. I think we're fine. This has been an interesting first game. Scarf, huh? Okay. Oh, who'd I miss? I missed Arch. Okay, that's not good. Because we're not going to outspeed. Don't love that I missed Arch. That's not great. All right, let me think. I still have my Sash. We're at -2, though, against a T-Tar. I think we can win, but I have to play this very carefully. Go for Make It Rain and Protect on their Protect. Could also Shadow Ball Arch. I could double Protect here reasonably. All right, let's see if they protect T-Tar. Hopefully they do, otherwise this becomes a lot more worrisome. All right. Go for the Make It Rain. Aqua Jet. Tyranitar protects. Okay, my bad. That sucks. I don't know, if we crit, we're fine. But we have to crit. That's kind of a crap first game, though. All right, 12% chance to crit. I forget what the chance to crit is, but I'm going to assume that I get it because I'm so goated. Technically optimal to protect here. I would prefer to have a single target crit. Sucks that they broke my Sash, though. All right, let's crit. Trust me, guys. The crit's been guaranteed. Check this out. Bada bing. Nope. Well, that sucks. There goes the win streak. All right. Yeah, Scarf Arch definitely caught me off guard there. Bento. This channel is partnered with Gamersubs. If you want to support my work and get great tasting drinks, you can order Gamersubs through my link in the description down below or with code Moxie boosted at checkout for 10% off. Gamersubs is a caffeinated product that I recommend only to my 18+ viewers, but my link will send you to their caffeine-free product section just in case. Every product purchased through my link supports my channel financially, so I'd really appreciate the support. Now back to the video. Ooh. Yeesh. Not a terrible Dragonite game. Not a great Goldengo game, though. Kind of feeling like I want to match the Tailwind. Do I really need to? I think if I go Scovillain, it's way too passive. I probably have to go Dragonite. Yeah, and I mean, like, Goldengo with the Sash is, like, pretty good on lead, too. I don't think that's bad. We go Basculegion in the back, Final Mon. Probably Garchomp. All right. This is a scary team, though. Trying to think. I think that they always lead off Whimsicott. It's the Glamora that's a little concerning, but if they do lead off Whimsicott Glamora, I'm actually like in a pretty phenomenal place. If they lead off King Gambit, it's not incredible, but we do get to live a hit because of the Sash, so it's not that bad. Into Glamora. Okay, yeah, that's basically the lead I wanted. I don't mind going for the Tailwind here. Make it rain. They can encore me, so I have to be careful with that, but Goldengo's pretty safe right now, so it's not that bad. Ooh, okay. This isn't that bad. They did Tailwind. If my Make It Rain one-shots... Does it one-shot Whimsicott? I feel like it should. It's Make It Rain. Yeah, okay. No, we're in a great position. They just didn't get Tailwind up at all. They were trying to bypass... They definitely just Power Gem Moonblasted. But it's weird how slow that Whimsicott was. It's been full bulk, but full physical bulk. Yeah, we're in a pretty good spot. This isn't bad at all. Like, my next Make It Rain's -2, but, like, nothing really wants to switch in. Like, even if it's freaking Delphox, like, I still just get Draco. Yeah, I just Make It Rain Draco. There's no real downside to this. Sorry, not Draco. Dragon Pulse. Same difference. Just keep the pressure up. Delphox isn't going to take much from the Make It Rain, but the Dragon Pulse will be a solid amount of damage. As long as it's in range of, like, 2 Dragon Pulses, we're fine. Let's pay attention to how much this does. This does 53. Yeah, after the Make It Rain, I can probably do 47%. Yeah, that's, like, cleanly in range. Hopefully they don't Trick Room on me, because this thing does learn Trick Room. Heat Wave? Yep. Goldengo avoids, yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry, buddy. This match did not go the way they wanted. What's the final mon? Garchomp? That's tough. That's tough. Dragon Pulse. Let me think. Do I have anything that could lose Garchomp in the back? I have my own Garchomp and a Basket Legion. I think I'm safe just to Make It Rain Dragon Pulse Delphox. And we'll Make It Rain Dragon Pulse Garchomp. Because Aqua Jet's safe into Delphox, so it's better just to focus. Nice. And I made it rain there just in case the Garchomp was bulky enough to live a hit. You know, I'd like to be able to pick up. They usually Life Orb on these teams, though. Heat Wave, Goldengo, avoid. Thank you. Alright, I'm sorry about the 4-0, buddy. Dragon Pulse, Shadow Ball. That was a rough game for them. They protect, alright. I'm not even sure why they're not forfeiting. They can't win from this position. You know what's funny? Usually in this position, I would just swing because I don't really care. Unfortunately, there is a benefit to flexing. If we don't lose a Pokemon, it helps me complete one of my tasks, I think. So I'm going Basket Legion. It does help me, like, earn VP and stuff, so. Psychic, I'll live that. Alright, good game. I'm not sure how much that initial Heat Wave miss really mattered. I think I was always, like, in a phenomenal spot. Like, I just get my Basket Legion in at that point under Tailwind, so it didn't really matter. Alright, 1872. Team battling. Alright. Ooh, another Staraptor Sand matchup. Still a great Scoveling game. Incredible Scoveling game, actually. Scoveling Gaming. And is there a downside to leading off with Goldengo? It's questionable. Goldengo is like good into half the team. I think I'm fine leading off Goldengo. I don't really mind that. The Sash is useful. I get my Garchomp. I get like great pressure into the Staraptor. I'll just bring Basque in the back because Basque is broken. Basque is a broken Pokemon. Sash Goldengo is also just, you know, pretty solid into Excadrill. Like, you get to break their Sash, and then you're, like, in a good spot. Sleepy. Okay. Champion tier trainer. Goldengo mouse hold. Yeah, that's not that bad. I honestly don't mind just going for a Make It Rain and a Protect here. I could also Make It Rain Giga Drain pretty reasonably. I think I'm going to do that. Because they're going to just Nasty Plot. And, like, KOing Mousehold is pretty important. Ooh. I don't know if that Giga Drain's gonna get him. Give me a speed... Jarvis! Jarvis, get me a speed boost. Jarvis, I'm gonna need a speed boost ASAP. Lorb. Good news, good news. Yes, okay, that is enough for a KO. Good. Good, 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 good. Give me a... Jarvis, I'm gonna need a speed boost. Give me the speed boost. Special attack, I'll take it. Special defense, I don't like that, actually. Didn't like that. Didn't like that at all. Because I'm not faster than Goldengo. Raptor? Is there a downside just to going all in on Raptor? I don't think so. I think I'm in a good spot regardless. I can Shadow Ball Goldengo. But I feel good going for the overheat. We're +2, it probably just KOs. Alright, let's see. Tailwind, probably. Hopefully they're not Power Gem. That would suck. Goldengo protects. Okay, I am happy with my decision then. Happy, happy, happy. Happy, 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 happy. And they don't get Tailwind, so. Nice. All right. Good game. Yeah, they know there's a Chomp in the back. They know they're goobed. All right. Let's get another game. Kratos of God of War fame. All right. Sorry, I'm checking on stuff. All right. This is an annoying team, actually. This looks really annoying. Dragonite can... Oh my god, wait. There's a lot of ways this can go wrong. If they lead off the Zarina Whimsicott, I can't match a Tailwind, which is not good. However, I think Goldengo Dragonite's still fine. And I literally just bring these two in the back. Because, like, if I don't... How do I say it? If they triple axle me, if they want to go for the triple axle, if they lead off Zarina and Whimsicott, I can just make it rain and protect on the triple axle. And that's not, like, the worst play. And if there is a Charizard lead, I think I just Tailwind and Power Gem. Yeah, there it is. All right. This is the most telegraphed triple axle of all time. So I'm going for Make It Rain. And I protect here, because is there any benefit to switching? Not really. They're going to triple axle Tailwind. If they U-turn, they're crazy. All right, go ahead, triple axle. I know you want to. I know you want a triple axle. Yep. Don't miss. Thank you. Not quite a 2 KO on Zarina, which isn't great, but it's not that bad. They're just going to Encore me anyways. I'll just go into my silly, goofy guy, my Basque. Basque isn't in that bad of a position. It withdraws Zarina. Okay. Probably going to lose Whimsicott then. Encore? I'd love if you Encored. Thank you. No miss. Awesome. A little bit of chip damage on the Zardy. Zardy's short for Charizard, by the way. I do have Power Gem, too. The only issue is I can't Aqua Jet yet. There's the Rena. That's short for Zarina. I'm gonna go for the Power Gem. They're probably just gonna go for Heat Wave Trop Kick. I think my play here is just Protect. No, because I can match the Tailwind next turn. How many turns of Tailwind do they got? 2 turns off the Tailwind. I'm gonna go Hard Dragonite. Power Gem. Dragonite's gonna eat up whatever they go for anyways, unless they want to triple axle again. They could U-turn, I suppose, but that's not that bad. And since I'm Focus Sash, I'll eat the hit. Focus Sash Golden goes diabolical. It's whoever made this team, friggin' dubious. You're a freak. Solar Beam. Alright, cool. That's just going into Basque. Or what was a Basque. What is this arena? Do you have, like, Blaze Kick? Is that a thing you learn? That'd be nuts. Okay, insane play. Insane play. Gotta throw it out there. Crazy to do that. Now, unfortunately, that is -2. But now they're locked into a move that I don't like. So I'm going to go for Protect. And I'm going to go into Basket Legion. As they withdraw Zarina, that's not bad. Go into Grimmy. Grimmy short for Grimmsnarl. There's Heat Wave. Decent amount to Basque. Basque is short for Basket Legion. Tailwind Peter's out. Awesome for me. Let's go ahead and... I can Last Respects Charizard and Power Gem. And that's fairly safe. Zarina's giving me the heebie-jeebies, though. Reflect. Probably just Heat Wave. Nice. Last Respect should KO. Because I'm going to lose a guy. I'm going to get my Citrus Berry. As long as I don't get burned here, we're gaming. Alright. Scary. This is a Garchomp turn, actually. I don't go into my freaking Dragonite because if they last respects me, or not last respects, if they triple axle me, I think they drop. Yeah, I think my play is Rock Slide, last respects. Because if they triple axle, they're gonna take freaking Rough Skin. And they can't lock Trop Kick. Because that loses. Luckily I have Flamethrower on my Dragonite. That should be useful. They're not Scarf? Crazy. Crazy final turn reveal. Not even Scarf. That's nuts. Why were you playing like... Are you Scarf Protect? There's no way you're Scarf Protect. That loses you the game if you just did that. There's no way you're Scarf Protect. You're being freaks, right? You're being a freak. All right, well, that means Dragon Claw's safe. There's no way you're Scarf Protect. Parting Shot? That's fine. Not quite a KO. Yeah, good game. What? They weren't even Scarf. Why were you switching like that? You were faking the Scarf. When they saw me click Protect on the triple axle, they knew I was respecting Scarf. And I think they were just like, okay, well, if that's the case, I'm gonna play like I'm Scarf to freak out the other guy, you know? All right, 1900. Not bad. Not bad. We'll get one more game with this team. We got time for one more. All right. Galley VGC, they're running a Rain team, Rain Parish, actually. Goldengo does great into Parish, not so much into Rain. Dragonite, it's questionable Rain matchup, questionable. You can make the argument that I get the most value out of a Scovillain lead here. Scovillain goes kind of nuts. I don't hate Goldengo, Scovillain lead. Bask in the back, and Garchomp? Dang, Sylveon, you're really bench-warming today. You're really bench-warming. Archie-Ludon. Goldengo. Concerned about an Icy Wind. Let's go for Protect here. I'm going to double Protect. If I get a special attack boost, I am just going to go for the Overheat and the Shadow Ball, and that should KO Arch through the rain. Icy Wind. Electro Shot. What are you going for, my friend? Weather Ball. They know. Speed Rose. Defense fell. Not that bad. I think I just go for it. I think it's worth it. Like, if I'm not going to KO, right? I'm not going to KO. But it'll be a respectable amount of damage where it leaves it in range of Garchomp. And, like, Garchomp becomes a lot scarier for them. Who knows? Maybe I do KO. Yeah, it's possible. That was a crit, though. It's possible. Probably not, though. Double crit. Nope. Special defense drop. Yeah, I think I would have preferred the special attack boost, frankly. I don't know, they could fumble here. They could not double me again. But I think they're familiar with the fact that it's Sash. Yep. Definitely familiar. I'll go Chomp. Earthquake Protect seems safe. Oh, wait, I don't have freaking Protect. They should protect the Hall. They should protect the Arch. I keep assuming I have Protect because I'm so used to that. I'm just going to Dragon Claw. Giga Drain. I'm so used to that. I'm just, it's a bad habit. I always run Earthquake on my Chomp as like a point of preference. So when I don't have it, I assume I have it, and I play like I do, which is stupid. It's dumb of me to do that. All right, are you Citrus Berry? And are you Ice Beam? 2 questions. Ice Beam, okay. So, we have a new question, and that is, how fast is this Arch? I'll be honest, guys, in my heart of hearts, I know I should play like this Arch is going to be faster than me. However, I think that... I think I get far more value. Here's the thing, right? We can still totally lose. We can still totally lose if I play like this Arch is faster than me. But we can also totally lose if I don't and I get it wrong. I'd rather just go for the KO. All right, let's see. Moment of truth. Yeah, the Arch is faster than me. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, at this point in the match, like, I've already kind of goobed it to a point where it's not really worth salvaging. So I might as well just, like, throw caution to the wind, you know? Because realistically speaking, I guess I could have won if I redirected there. I guess I could have won. My last Sex might have KO'd, depending on the Arch build. Because they're at +2 defense, right? Yeah, they're at +2 defense. I'd be at -1. I think I wouldn't have won anyways. Ah, well. All right. We went 3 wins, 2 losses this time around. But I'm happy with how the team went. I'm happy with how this played out. I liked it. Anyways. We're going to call it there. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe. Team info will be in the description down below. So will the link to the original post about the team. If you guys enjoy, make sure you subscribe, become a member, all that. I'll see you in the next one.